talking about balls deep. I'm talking about balls deep. I'm talking about balls deep in love.
Hi, what's up, Bucks? How are we doing today? We're doing good? Feeling good? Glad to hear it. Well, today we're gonna watch a video. It's not like a whole video, it's more like a news broadcast. We're gonna talk about it like adults, because everybody loves adults, yeah? Kidding. It's soul draining being an adult. Just kidding. Just fucking around. Anyways, today we're going to be talking about masks. Not the good kind that you wear in bed. If you know what I mean. We're going to watch a newscast. It's basically a newscast saying that there are a bunch of people in Orange County, I do believe it was, had like a town hall where a bunch of crazies came and talked about how they don't want to wear masks. Yeah. So let's watch the newscast where they explain the shit, and then we'll talk about it. Because it's kind of what we do around here. Alright, take it away, crazies.
At a commissioners' meeting in Florida's Palm Beach County, anger erupted after a unanimous vote to make masks mandatory. This turned downright ugly. Here was the scene.
You literally cannot mandate somebody to wear a mask knowing that that mask is killing people. It literally is killing people. And we the people, are waking up, and we know what citizen's arrest is, because citizen's arrests are already happening. Okay? And every single one of you that are obeying the devil's laws are going to be arrested. And you, doctor, are going to be arrested for crimes against humanity.
The problem with humanity today is ignorance, arrogance, and apathy. Keep taking the road of least resistance. Keep listening to the TV brainwashing you from birth.
And they want to throw God's wonderful breathing system out the door. You're all turning your backs on it.
Doctor, I really have many question marks about your degrees and what you really know. I'm sorry, ma'am, but I don't think that you are worthy of your credentials. And I would ask suggestively that you go back to school and get educated.
Okay, so masks are one of the best ways to stop the spread of coronavirus. That is proven. But this explosive meeting shows just how politicized they have become. Dr. Sam Fahmy is the chief medical officer at Boca Raton Regional Hospital, and Boca Raton is part of Palm Beach County. Doctor, just tell us what you make of the clip that we just played, the vitriol, and then also the content of what you heard about masks that people were saying at this meeting.
Yeah, and thank you for having me on to talk about this important topic. It's really unfortunate, the response that we got for such a common sense mandate to happen in Palm Beach County. We know scientifically that masks are proven to prevent infection transmission from one person who is sick to another. And the fact that people are fighting this hard against wearing masks is disheartening. Wearing a mask doesn't only protect you, it protects those around you. And even if you're not concerned about your own health, you're concerned about elderly grandparents, immune-compromised friends or family. It really is an act of kindness to those around you, and it's quite unfortunate to see this much anger and resentment against a policy that really is common sense and protects so many in our community.
Wow. There's a lot of crazies. And you heard the doctor. All they want you to do is wear a fucking mask. It's 121,000 deaths. That's more than Vietnam deaths. That's something. Yeah? 2,230,000 cases, I do believe it said. That's fucking something. And all they want you to do is wear a fucking mask when you walk into a business, a restaurant. Basically into a fucking crowd of people. Seriously. How fucking hard is this? I'm sorry. I don't understand what the problem is. I know that there's some people with asthma that have been having issues. But for the actual healthy people, just wear the fucking mask. Stop whining like children. What's the issue here? And you're talking like, I'll just not wear the mask and it's my own life. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not. It's not your life. It's not just your life. It's my fucking kid's life. It's not just your life, you dumb shit. It's my kid's life too. You know, I could never be at one of these town halls. Never. They would throw me out if I was one of those people sitting up there listening to these nut jobs. They would throw me out. They would be like, oh my God, I can't believe you said that to these people. You know what? You know what? Let me show you. Let's pretend. Let's play pretend. I have a good feeling about this. Oh my God. I am so not wanting to be here. I know. This is such a shit show. I got so smashed last night. I do not want to do this. These people are fucking nutcases. Can't even put a rag over their face. I don't know. They're fucking idiots. The same damn people always come in here complaining about fucking lizard people and shit. I don't want to do this. I don't know. We need to start. Fucking as usual. God. As you guys all know, we are here to hear everybody's concerns about, about wearing masks. So, first one, please, come on up. Let us know how you feel.
Y'all are sitting there breathing freely, building your immune systems without masks. How disgusting, how shameful, how criminal, how corrupt. This is a hoax. It's a fraud. There's nobody dying in excess of any other year in the last decade. Are you aware of that? Stop listening to absolute charlatan doctors like this Dr. Chow, who I wouldn't go...
Your time is up. Thank you. Next speaker, please.
You're telling me that I have to breathe in CO2 when God gave this body the ability to extract that from my body, and now you want me to put it back in my body.
Did you bring some statistics with you? This bitch says the Bible. I'm done. I'm gonna need some statistics when you're done blathering. I'm telling you, the bitch says statistics. I'm out of here. And if she brings the Bible, I'm chucking it out her ass. I am done. And this is the first bitch. I need more coffee.
I have natural rights as a sovereign citizen of the United States.
Your time is up.
You are kneeling on the necks of the people, and you are continuing to act in a thuggish manner.
Bro, I love myself some Linda. You tell him, next Linda. Love myself some Linda shit. She needs to be on that America's Next Hot whatever the fuck. Tell him Linda next.
People are now able to commit crimes while fully shielding their faces from sight.
Who committed these crimes? What? Marcus says if you say black people, I get to beat the shit out of you. Yep. That's a consensus. We all say that. Linda, tell this bitch next. I'm done with this shit. There ain't enough coffee in the world for this shit. You see, I brought a tub of fucking coffee. I should never have done these panels. Linda, next this bitch out of here.
I begin with the question, are you smarter than a 5th grader?
The real question, sir, is do I give a shit? The answer is no. No, I don't. No, I do not give a shit.
I remember teaching my own 5th graders about the respiratory system. These 10-year-olds understood the most basic important element needed by the human body is oxygen. So I ask you, why in the name of science and health would you require people, especially children, to wear a mask only to rebreathe the waste product the body wants to get rid of?
To answer that question, sir, because the advice of a person more educated than you has instructed us to do so in the middle of a pandemic. You have very general knowledge of the respiratory system, sir. So have a cup of shut the fuck up and stop telling people you're more educated than you are. You teach 5th graders. Thank you. Shut the fuck up. And you are dressed like a beekeeper. I think we're done here. Linda, go ahead and tell him, hey, tell him to have a fuck off.
Making our children wear masks is contrary to the medical experts.
Oh, I was wondering when this was coming. Yep, it's the Google Karen. We got the Google Karen. Alright, I knew we were gonna have the Google Karen. Google Karen's here. Should have put alcohol in my coffee this morning.
And it's fundamentally wrong. They need to be exposed to bacteria in the air, playing on jungle gyms. Kids need sunlight, exercise, interaction, youth sports, and prayer without masks. If you deny them that, in 20 years you're going to have a population of immunosuppressed, antisocial adults who can only interact via Zoom and FaceTime and need gloves to shake your hand.
I have been discriminated 5 times in the last 2 days.
Here we go. It's the Grandma Karen. We got the Grandma Karen. Oh, she's wearing her flag.
I have been actually turned away. I cannot go in these businesses without a mask, even though I have a health condition.
I've been discriminated against. Does she know what the discrimination thing means? Did she need the dictionary? Anybody? Anyone got a dictionary on you? No? Oh. I've been discriminated against. Become a black man. Become a black man and go into any store. Any store. And then come back and tell me if you've been discriminated against because you don't want to wear a mask, Karen. Do that for me. How about it? How about it? You're retarded. Go home, become black, go anywhere. And then tell me if you were actually discriminated against.
Guys, it's over. Like, really? Like, I mean, are we still talking about this? Like, it's over, this lockdown. I mean, you're looking at numbers and data, and, I go to a resort, nobody's wearing a mask. Then I come here, everybody's wearing a mask. I go to a protest, nobody's wearing a mask.
Thank you. Your time is up.
Like, for real? Really? I didn't know. I didn't get that message. Who let the pothead in here? Oh, fucking hell.
He went and fought where, Dad? Where did you fight?
What's that?
Where did you fight?
In the Philippine Islands in World War II.
And his fight was for your freedom, my freedom, his freedom, and everybody that's here today.
Thank you, sir. He's exempt from wearing a mask. You didn't fight for my freedom. The old dude gets to wear a mask, drive while drunk. I don't really give a shit. If he feels like not wearing a mask, he doesn't have to wear a mask. Why not? Fuck it, right?
You are kneeling on the necks of the people.
No. Fat Karen, I don't think so. We're not doing this today. Hell no. 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 Fat Karen, we've discussed this. You come in here and you use the BLM shit for your crazy mumbo jumbo. And I told you, Fat Karen, that does not work for the shit you talk about. There are no aliens coming in your house at night. Martin Luther King Jr. quotes does not fly for that. And this George Floyd shit does not work for this. Fat Karen, you should be fucking ashamed of yourself. Go home, do better.
And you are continuing to act in a thuggish manner.
I don't know if you guys are robots or whatnot.
Oh, great. Pothead from the summer schools got out. She stumbled in here looking for weed. Go ahead. Yes, I'm a robot. I'm definitely a fucking robot.
So please stop imposing Chinese communism tactics. This is America. We need our essential breath.
Essential breath, huh? Essential breath. You know what you're talking about, sugar. As soon as we get done here talking to jackasses like you, we're gonna get some essential breath. You're sucking my will to live. And shit stain, maybe you should go to school more often. Because if this was Chinese tactics, they'd strap a fucking mask to your ass and you would smile and say thanks. So why don't you learn what Chinese tactics are? By the way, China, or as our stupid ass president calls it, China, is still afloat. Well, we're not. So I wish we had China's tactics. So why don't you stop blathering into our microphone and fuck off? Why don't you go protest something? Like protest at the Dairy Queen or something. Someplace that you can't bother anybody. Please. Please, for the love of fuck. Go protest at Dairy Queen.
If you're not human, please join Elon Musk on his trip to Mars. And vote for our breath. Please, let us breathe.
You can join Elon Musk on his way to Mars. I'm going to Elon Musk on Mars. Fuck you guys. Fuck you, and fuck all you suck my dick. And if you want me to vote for your essential breath, bitch, you better keep praying, because I'm voting no on that one. Linda, send that bitch out of here. You're cool. I love you, Linda. Guys, let's go smoke our lunch away. Maybe drink. Town hall's over, fucks. I'm out. This is probably the last town hall the world will let us do. But it won't matter. No one wore a mask anyways. Well, that didn't go well. That's the video for today, folks. That pretty much reaffirms that I could never get a real job. Could never be a real boy. If you guys don't mind, I'm gonna go cry myself to sleep. Just not a people person. We all knew that. Anyways, like, subscribe, share. If you do, me and Tyler and Alana We'll play video games. I'll be drunk during it, though. I'm like one of those friends who tells you, I drive better when I'm drunk. But I play video games better when I'm drunk. I can't play video games. My hand-eye coordination is thrown off by my shit vision. Thank you for the physiological anisocoria, God. I'm like one of those model airplanes you spend all that time building and then you're like, man, looks great, and you immediately drop it and break it. It's like, thanks. Thank you. Thank you very much. That's pretty much what God did to me. Fixed it, did a half-assed job. And I was like, yeah, I got it. I finally got it. Finally got it together. And then he dropped me. I'm pretty sure my parents dropped me. If not, then some babysitter did, I'm pretty sure. You know, I fell down a lot as a kid. Yeah, like a lot. It's very clumsy. Anyways, pass this around. Annoy your friends with it. Get some new friends. We'll bring them on in here. And then, you know, I'll chase them away by doing a video with my kids, completely and just obliterated drunk, playing Goat Simulator, while they laugh at me, and I laugh at the game. It'll be fun. Why not? Anyways, play Goat Simulator with me. We'll find friends, and then we'll simulate goating. I don't know. It's weird. It's like flopping around and stuff, but it's fun. Maybe we'll play another game, but we'll simulate goats. It'll be fun. Anyways, like, subscribe, share, but if you don't, it's perfectly fine. I'll still be sitting here in front of this camera talking to myself for my mere enjoyment, because I have no friends. Nobody loves me. Well, my mommy loves me. Anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Be nice to each other. Recycle. No house fires. Hang up your happy faces so they don't get dirty. I think that's about it. It is. Deuces.